How you broke and racist? You gotta pick a struggle, you know? Like, fun fact, Shaka Zulu had nearly concluded his reign in the late 1820s. Roughly like a few years prior to Nat Turner beginning his slave rebellions in the U.S. GHOWSTE, the producer, it's a beautiful record. From there, I tried to be like free and challenge myself, free of just free expression, no hook. I tried to imagine myself in a world where there's no hope of freedom. And from there, I just kind of played with the concept, played with the storyline and narrative. So enticing, I smell freedom like a bag of weight. Fuck this feel, that's like the feeling at a massive face. When we look at the music industry, we look at other industries, it's just the systems within the world, the Western world, or even at a international level, depending on class, right? We're aware that you can't buy freedom, truly. Fuck this feel. Like, I slapped the feeling out of massive face, just like I'm not here to play a certain kind of game. I've always been raised on DIY and independence. Since I was in my early teens, I began to rap. Hate my skin, never could win, cause I'm what you ain't. They ain't stop making them clocks at you, the fuck you think. Let me introduce you to dirt, show you how to plank. Way too racist for being broke. Look what you got from hate. It's like, how you broke and racist? You gotta pick a struggle, Like, it's counterintuitive. It's not working for you anymore. We get it. You don't like us. You don't fuck with us. You gaslight us. You tell us that it's our fault, right? But then when I look at you, and it's like, well, you struggling too, and it points at classism in that. For me, it's just like, you got generations of head starts. How the fuck are you? How are you managing like this? It don't make sense to me. This my theme song. When the block get too hot, that's when I brainstorm. Between you and I, if I fall to my demise, it's just a detour. Even if I fall, that was the direction that I'm taking, And I own all my losses. That's not something somebody could point at me. I've always been raised to live my truth, and no one's gonna use it against me. And because of that, like, I've learned to learn from my failures and turn them into wins in real time. Like, how do I make this into a win that was supposed to happen? For me to springboard from it. And that's kind of like my thought of thinking. Exit left. You finna kiss the ring before I take my last breath. You ask me, do I mean well? Well, I mean, damn, do my stream sell? It's a jab at how we measure success in the music industry, right? And then it's also kind of a play on the perspective of like, yeah, I mean, if I'm selling well, it ain't no problem. I'm kind of playing with the villain perspective, but even for me, it's just, every artist should feel like they're starving. It don't matter if what your situation is set up or how strong your infrastructure is. Keep the same energy. It should be the same amount of passion. I like pride myself on never becoming complacent. Just because we blood don't mean I bleed for you. Now I don't handle beef for you. Like that boy, you gon' need lawyer. Sometimes you gotta just bleed some shit out for people to fill in. Right? So just use your imagination.